Welcome to another White Run Podcast Live. Up on panel, we got Just Rob, aka Rob Just Thinking on the twits. Sup, babe?
So, baby.
I'm sorry, but I'm fucking sick and tired of faking it. So, it's bullshit on top of bullshit on top of bullshit. You take it away, I don't care.
So, welcome everyone to the I Don't Care show. To the fuck everything. I'm fucking mad. Yeah, it's one of them days. It's Freaky Friday. What do you expect? Actually, it's been one of them weeks.
Is this one of your puns, babe?
Yeah, it's very punny, isn't it?
It is, and I'm starting to think now it's you.
No, I'm sabotaging the show so that everybody can come to my spaces.
See, now we're figuring it out, and you're just now telling on yourself.
You caught me.
Oh my god, I knew it, man. All of those people that was against our relationship, our dating, our marriage, man, y'all are right about Rob. Oh my god. I never knew, never thought he'd do this to me.
Yes, baby. I've been sabotaging you from the day we met.
Oof.
I took over your podcast.
Oh my
god.
God.
And it's mine.
Oh.
Now I'm just taking over everything.
We're 5 babies in.
I've taken everything.
Oh my gosh. I'm devastated. I'm heartbroken. I'm torn apart.
Be like one of them housewives. Like, I gave you everything. And this is how you repay me.
Oh my gosh, right? Ugh. But you know what? I think what I'm going to do after this episode, because we are recording a video as well. So, just, but I think I'm going to uninstall and reinstall this app because the scheduling, it just fucks up. Like as soon as you, when you push to create a broadcast, which is scheduling a broadcast, it automatically kicks you on live. And I went through the settings like 2 hours ago, did not say anything about starting one as soon as you create a schedule. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's
okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me also remind you that there is problems with companies right now. Remember that outage?
Oh.
So they're experiencing outages and they're experiencing trouble too, so we shouldn't get too pissed off. Like,
I'm gonna be pissed off.
Yeah, but there's nothing that we can do about it. But see, let me just say this, because last night I was thinking about this. This is kind of like a small taste of what could happen if the whole entire grid goes down. You know how people are losing their fucking minds?
Yeah, like Audie, aka Miss Hoodie. Go on.
No.
I'm losing my shit, but go ahead.
No. Like people in airports. I mean, I understand. Like I said, it's frustrating. You're trying to catch a flight and all of a sudden your shit's canceled. It's frustrating. But
I would like to know who the hell she was going to see or why she was going. If it was like a vacation thing to ease her mind and take off some stress, then I could understand her acting a whole ass right there. But, and I have that video queued up. So should I pull it up as you're talking?
Yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
See, you can see her flipping out right there. Oof.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. What does flipping out on people give her, though? Like, how is that going to speed up the process? It's a freaking shutdown. It's not like her throwing a tantrum is going to make anything move faster.
So, did you read the comments? Because I didn't read the comments. Did people kind of speculate why she was tripping out?
Well, she's mad because of the cancellations, which are happening because of the I don't know what is it called, the shutdown, outage. It's an outage.
So
There was
that's
an
why
outage.
she's
Yeah,
like,
because they had to cancel flights.
but it doesn't say that in the description though. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, was she acting like a child before her flight got canceled? Because I
Yeah,
know they cancel flights when you are being disrespectful to security, all of these things. And so they like, as you're making your way to, through the terminal, between, like, in between that time, they will cancel your flight, so that when you get to the door, like, they're just like, oh, your flight's canceled because you're being, an asshole. You're being a
yeah.
whole ass Karen right
No,
now.
I think it said. I think what I saw was that it said that the outages are creating flight cancellations, and this is a reaction from someone that's flight got canceled because of the outage. It's not like she was throwing a tantrum and she got kicked out.
Okay, got you.
So
Mm.
that's why I'm trying to stay calm with all this other technical shit. But I don't know, because we've been having difficulties all week. Yesterday's show wasn't even recorded. We didn't post it, but we did do it.
Yeah,
So
I'm still in the process of editing that, so, because I don't want your recordings going to waste, babe.
no, for
So
real.
that, yeah, the only thing that I might have to re-record myself is the part where I was talking about my books, because you only
Yeah,
caught the tail end of everything that I said.
yeah,
So yeah, that fucking sucks, because everything that came out about the Bernstein Bears and, Jeanette McCurdy's book, and, those other authors that I talked about, that was some true shit. And now I
yeah.
have to, like, re-say everything again, and it's like, it's just gonna sound fake as hell, but that will be posted sometime over the
Why would it
weekend.
sound fake?
Huh?
It's gonna sound scripted.
Yeah, like, just rehearsed. Like, I don't know. I just I don't like doing that.
Is that
I just like to do, like,
is
the
that
one shot, and then, like, that's it.
is that how my recording came across?
No.
Did I do it exactly the way I did it before? I feel like I did. Mm,
Yes. You're very genuine when you speak. Like, you don't need rehearsing. You don't sound like it either. So you're a
yeah, I
natural,
definitely
babe.
was not. I was not thinking about what I was saying either time. It just came out, so I was like, "Very cool." I think I said the same stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
know I kind of touched on all the same stuff. You know what? I don't know if I can mention it here. If you want me to record another one, it would just edit it into that one, into
Edited it.
yesterday's show.
What?
Edit it.
Edited it.
But I remember the book that I read recently. It's a really good book.
Mm-hmm.
So should I say it here?
Yeah,
No, I was
say
saying.
it. Well,
Oh, you
because
want me to
it'll
send you
give.
the recording?
Okay, listen up, people. Like, all the things that he's gonna say right now about this book, right, was pretty much how that the previous episode is. So if you guys are into book reading and things like that, then you'll want to check out that episode when it's released. But go ahead, baby. Mm.
I was just gonna mention the name of the book, but so it's a book on anxiety, and it's a book on explaining what anxiety actually is. And the book is called Redefining Anxiety. It's by Dr. John Deloney. It's I think it's like $10. It's a small, short book. It's on Audible. That's where I heard it. It's a really, really good book on how to identify the alarms that are going off for you. Um, Understanding
So
that they're
alarms
just
is like oh, sorry, a metaphor. But go ahead. Sorry, that was a dumb question.
yeah. No, I was gonna say anxiety is your people are saying or thinking like, oh, I was diagnosed with anxiety and there's no fixing it. That's not true. That's not how we should look at it. we shouldn't look at it like, oh, I'm broken and I'm never gonna be fixed. It's just an alarm signaling to you that something is wrong. So, and a lot of times, oh shit, I don't know if I should go all the way into it because it is a good book. I want people to read it.
Yeah, go for it.
A lot of times it stems from events that happen, traumas that have happened to us or around us that we absorb. So whenever our body recognizes that's a thing in our, like, it's pretty much warning us, we've been here before, it's time to run. That's what anxiety is. So you have to figure out what it is that's triggering your anxiety, and understanding that it's not something that you just have to put up with, you just have to deal with, or you just have to take this medicine and it'll fix you. So it's a really good book. Like I said, it's called Redefining Anxiety by Dr. John Deloney. It's a short read. You can get it on Audible. I think he said he made it affordable on purpose so that everybody can either read it or gift it. It's a really good book, though. You should go check it out.
John Baloney.
Baloney. Like baloney?
That's what he said. John Baloney.
Oh, yes. Do you like bologna?
Yes.
That reminds me. I used to eat bologna all the time as a kid, but then as an adult, I'm like, no. This is not real meat. I like real meat in my mouth. Pause.
Baby.
Which we also got into food. What? We also got into nutrition yesterday. So when that episode's released, you go check it out, because I was being a fatty yesterday. We talked about that. It's a good show. I hope you guys can listen. Check it out. But that was yesterday. Today is Freaky Friday. What are we doing for Freaky Friday, babe?
Going through these crazy ass clips.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes. So that's the first clip, and let me tell you something. So I'm confused, babe. On Monday you suggested that we go over like people's behaviors, right? Or was it supposed to be intended for this show?
No, that's from Monday.
Okay, well, I got an addition to this one. Okay, so you want to get into the thing that you were, okay, like a mention of last night's spaces where you were like, okay, I'm just fed up with stupid ass people. Because I think that would resonate. Or you want me to play the video first and then you can... I'll play the video first. Yeah, go ahead and play it.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Pay attention, people.
We just got back from my son's school because the school suspended my son for 3 days because he put laxatives into a cupcake that a bully stole from him. This bully would constantly shove my kid around and steal his lunch because, quote, he is too fat to enjoy such meals as we send him to school with. So my son decided to outsmart his bully and put laxatives into a cupcake that he knew the bully would steal from him. The bully once again stole my kid's lunch, including the cupcake, and the laxatives took an almost immediate effect. The bully defecated in his pants and then for an hour more defecated in the bathroom. Now let's move on to today for the appeal. My wife and I went to the school in order to defend our son, and wouldn't you know it, the bully and his parents were also there. Why were they there? Well, they wanted my son to face harsher punishment, not just suspension, but expelled from the school. The bully's parents got to speak first, and they got to say their piece, including bringing up the school's zero tolerance for fighting, even when it's retaliation. And that my son should be facing harsher punishment because, quote, my son poisoned their son. And that even though their son forcibly took the cupcake, it was my son's intent for their son to eat that cupcake. That this was thought out and then carried out. And then, just like the scene from White Chicks, I stood up and I said, my turn. I started it off with, let's talk about intent. It was not my son's intent to be bullied. It was not my son's intent to have his lunch stolen almost every single day. It was my son's intent, however, to go to school like a normal kid and be left alone. It was my son's intent to stop the bullying without resorting to physical violence. My son reported instances with this child multiple times, and the school did nothing about it, so he had to take it into his own hands. And he did so quite beautifully. My son is no longer fearful of this bully. My son has suffered not only physical pain, but psychological pain from this bully for weeks. And to suggest that my son should be expelled for cleaning out the colon of this bully is absolutely ridiculous, along with him even facing suspension. All across this country, children are doing much, much, much worse things due to bullying, whether it be taking their own life or other kids' lives. And once again, this cupcake was not offered to this kid, nor was it forcibly given to this kid. This kid forcibly took it. My son embodied the phrase, fuck around and find out. And honestly, it is parents like these that create bullies like their son. I'm actually very concerned for this child because God knows what's going on in that household to create such a bully. How dare you? I would never beat my child. I never said anything about beating. My son is now back in school and they are looking. We just got back from.
Are you still on a delay, babe?
A little bit, but I get the gist of it. So, what was your question, though? I agree with him, first of all.
I do, too.
I agree with his son. That's what the bully gets. Like he said, his son embodied the whole fuck around, find out. He fuck around, found out. But what was your original question?
So, I guess the spaces that you held last night where you were like feeling like you were losing faith in humanity and things like that, you know, like it's just sad that kids are picking up on this shit. Like they're picking up, you know, like being a bully and you know, arguing and just I don't know. I think just taking it a lot more further than how we used to get punked when we were kids.
Well,
like
honestly, this is a safer thing. I mean, like he said, you cleaned out the bully's colon. Then they should be grateful for that. Because when I was in school, we used to clean out other things and not the colon. But yeah, and last night, I guess you could say that I kind of had a little mini mental. I wouldn't say a meltdown. I would just say I got fed up, but this is something that happens all the time. Like what triggered my rant last night was just how people twist shit. And I don't know if you saw what I posted today or quoted today from Mark Zuckerberg, but it shows that's how delusional people are.
Be right back, babe.
Okay. It showed how delusional people are, and I don't know. Like, I'm losing hope. And can we fix it? Can we fix the way people think? Can we fix the way people act? And honestly, I don't see how we can. This kid taking matters into his own hands and dealing with his own bully in a way where it was uncomfortable, but nobody got hurt. He wasn't trying to poison the kid, and like the father said, he didn't give him the cupcake. So it wasn't intent. What he did was, okay, if he takes my cupcake, then he's gonna pay for it, right? So there was no. I mean, I would rather the kid do this than kill himself or hurt other innocent kids at school. And I guess that's part of what I was talking about last night. Is where are we gonna end up? Where is it gonna stop? Where are we gonna stop babying adults? Stop babying delusional people. Just because they have status, just because they have money, doesn't mean that their delusions should be accepted. Mark Zuckerberg saying that that Donald Trump got shot in the face. That's he didn't get shot in the face. That's what they saw. That's what he saw. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me, and it frustrates me because it's like these are the people that have control of not just the media, but how people think. And we know that social media does affect people's mindsets. It does affect people's reality. And this is the type of shit that they're promoting. This is the type of shit that they're saying. They're basically telling you, don't believe what you see, believe what I say. And so, how far is it gonna go? When is it gonna end? So yes, I did get frustrated. Yes, I did say that I was losing hope for humanity. But I don't want to. I want to keep holding on. I hope you find a fix for all of this shit.
Wait.
Did you go eat? Did you go get food?
No, I got me some water.
I need some water.
Water. Yeah, sorry for that.
That's cool. Are you
Did you
putting
fill
the
in?
flavor?
Yes, I am.
I think I went on another rant.
Oh,
But if you want to hear
no.
me ranting, go on my spaces. It's what? X/Rob's just thinking. Again, don't follow me. Just listen to the listen to
Just
the
stalk
thing.
him. Just stalk him.
No,
That's all
don't.
he's asking. Don't follow him.
No,
Just
don't
stalk him.
I've had my fair share of stalkers. I don't need more.
Right. The bitch is still stalking his ass, so...
Yeah, what's that about? Stop calling me.
Dumb,
Sheesh.
stupid bitch. Anyway!
Anyway, it's supposed to be Freaky Friday, babe. We're supposed to be getting freaky right now.
About
Not
to
that kind
cut
of freaky.
this. About to cut this
No.
episode.
No.
Look
You
at this
do it on the
human
thing.
pretzel.
Whoa. Oh yeah. This is
So...
some freaky shit.
Wait, was this dude, like, supposed to be getting arrested? Like, looked like he just... You know? Like, he just...
It looks like he's performing.
Right, but no, it looks like they were gonna arrest him, and then he was like, "Oh, let me show you some crazy shit to get out of getting arrested. Like, I'll perform for you guys if you guys don't put handcuffs on me, like, cause man, I'll fold myself out of it."
Yeah, he doesn't look like he
Damn.
can get himself out of handcuffs. That dude is limber as shit.
He'll corkscrew his ass out of fucking handcuffs. That's
wanna be that
crazy.
Then we can really get freaky.
You know who's really flexible, and a lot of people miss this, is Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's really flexible.
Do you think being double jointed makes you flexible? Or it helps? Is he double jointed? I think he is.
I think he just broke every bone in his body.
No, it's the joints, it's not the bones.
It's
It's
the
in the
bones,
bone.
baby. It's the bones.
No, you cannot bend the bone. If you bend the bone, it breaks. It's the joints.
That's crazy. So what's going on?
I have no idea.
What is
There's
that?
no context to it. There's no.
See, he just walked out of
description.
getting arrested.
Good for him. shit.
Cause why surround him and why have the lights on?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Like,
I don't even know where that's
street
at.
performer
That doesn't-
or like
Yeah.
a circus in the street. I don't know. But that's
The whole world is
weird.
upside down.
Okay, check this out. I thought I needed this contraption like a few months ago. This is a new
No,
toilet
hell no.
seat. It's a new toilet seat.
Yeah, so.
So I want to know, like, I gotta look at the setting, cause look at this shit. Look around in the background. It looks like a fucking like a jail cell. So is this like a real thing? Like, did they do this or have this as a torture device?
Ooh,
You know what I'm
that's a good
saying?
idea. Yes.
Because look at where the toilet is.
Yeah, but
Like,
also
hold
look
on.
at the text.
设计非常
That's not.
野性，
That's
夏季
not.
炎热
Hold on,
特别容易
playing
变
the
成
audio.
多大的物体。
Well, we can't understand what they're saying, but look at where the toilet is. It looks like it's
Yeah.
just like in a jail cell.
Torture chamber. That's some Wu-Tang Clan type shit.
But yo,
Okay.
that's weird. That's weird.
You think? Would you buy that if it was a household item? Would you buy that for your house?
Oh my
no.
god. For what though? Keeping
It'll
your
rip you a
trash
new one
bag
for sure.
open?
No.
Well, you're saying like a household item. So what would you use that
Well,
for?
Well, obviously for the toilet to help you go number 2. There's some people that
A
don't eat fiber.
household?
See?
No, a household item is something that you would use for around the house, not to, like it's not like a cosmetic item that you would use.
This is kind of like
Oh my
a bidet.
Yeah, like okay, if you're having a pap smear, okay, then you would use it for that.
Ew.
Okay, well, I'm just giving you a for instance. Okay, moving
No,
on.
this is obviously is to remove the poop.
Yeah, but
no.
I feel
I don't
bad
see
for
this
whoever's
being a
using this.
I don't think they're using it
Even,
yet.
well, in a prison,
It's a
I'm just
torture
saying.
chamber.
Right. I mean, just look at where that
Yeah.
toilet is.
Yeah, it does look like a prison.
Okay. Alright. So, my Twitter, my TikTok, my Instagram, it's full of things that are really, like, creepy. They're very violent. Just, yeah, like paranormal things, modern things. And so, sifting through, like, my favorites list, things that I saved, it was really hard for me to pull out reels that are, I guess, YouTube friendly. But I have worse ones in this. But check out this one. Aren't these birds extinct? But see, is that an AI? I'm kind of wondering. Woolly mammoth. I want to know how long ago these videos were shot, if they're real. Dinosaurs. Oof. See again, how long ago was this video? Are they still alive? Are they still around? So, are they real or are they AI? And just so you guys know, all of these links will be in the description. Sorry, Bit?
I said that should look real. That looked real to me. That last one looked like it was in a cage, so they probably captured it somehow, somewhere. And then kept it, and then mated it. Mated it.
Mated it.
They cloned it. It's a
Mm.
clone. I
Mhm.
don't know, man. Some weird shit.
Mhm. It
See,
is.
stuff like that freaks me out. You scare me with the things you say, babe.
Yeah, there's some things that I have to stop me. Huh?
You said that this is tame. This is good for you too. I can only imagine.
Yeah, all the other stuff is really bad. Like, yeah, because I was like, ooh, I want to put this one in with the show. And then I'm like, I don't think, you know, because people are sensitive, you know, I mean, despite how many views, how many likes and comments that these videos get, somewhere, somehow, some way, it's going to get flagged for some type of bullshit. So, but I had to go through like everything, be like, oh, I think this is too much for people. Like, even for you, like, you're the first one that I'm thinking about in my head. Is this something that I want to show Rob? Because sometimes I can't even, I stop myself from sending you stuff. And I'm just like, oh, dude. And I'm just like, oh, no. Like, when we're on the phone and he's just like, what? And I'm like, I can't show you. And you're like, no, don't tell me. Don't show me. Don't send it. So that's why it's like, yeah. Can't send. But check these ones out. These ones are really trippy. It says crazy glitch in the Matrix videos. Check it out.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at.
Am I glitching? Or what's going on? What? You copied and pasted? What?
This is not normal. I've never seen nothing like this ever. I'm 38 years old and I've never seen nothing like this. This is not made by Mother Nature. I'm sorry to say. The bottom shelf should not be like that.
I really wish I was fucking kidding right
now. So my son and I are driving, and this is what we see in the sky. Like, look at those colors. That is so bright. Like, there's nothing else around. I don't know where it came from, but it's so bright in colors. So cool.
No,
Wait.
what the fuck is
Babe, stop cussing.
Okay. Let me tell you guys something. At this point, we live in an illusion world. We certainly do.
Yeah, that last one was crazy. The guy's just standing still.
Mm-hmm.
It's a simulation.
I actually seen the entire video of that woman standing very still. And even people walk by her. And it's almost like they don't even, like, see her.
Yeah.
So...
That is crazy.
It is crazy.
You know that one with the lights? I've seen that before, but from what I understood, they were gonna replace the lights. So they put the new ones behind the old ones. You know what he said, copy and paste? Those street lights. Yeah, I've seen that happen where they're gonna replace the whole entire lamp or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The lights.
The whole structure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
But do you
what
think that was happening? Maybe, we don't know, right?
I don't know.
I'd be tripping out too. I'd be like, baby, you see this shit? You see this shit? We just did a show about this shit. Like, I don't see no electrical trucks. I don't see the electricians. I don't see anybody. Like, oh my God, baby, get out and touch it. See if you can push it down. See that if you touch it, it'll disappear.
Yeah, sacrifice me.
No. Oh, dude, that'd be so scary if you got out and touched it and you disappeared with it. Oh, hell no. Yeah, you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
Yes. Then I
No.
would go into the alternate reality.
No.
And then I would send you messages. Imagine me doing a cast from over there.
Oh my
From the
god.
other side.
No.
I want to go. I want
No.
to go now. What if I'm
No.
already there?
No. Stop. Stop it.
You think I'm in LA? What if I'm not? What if I'm in the other realm?
Babes in AI. No.
What if I'm communicating from the other side?
Stop it.
You know why?
Well, you're in
You
the
know the-
future and I'm in the past. I'm in Arizona and you're in
Yeah.
Cali.
Yeah.
Oh.
See,
Stop.
how's that for bringing Bender? You know the topic that we talked about? You know, when was it that we talked about Starbucks? Wasn't it like a week or 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Tell me why people are talking about it today, saying the same shit that we talked about a week ago.
Nuh-uh. Where?
Yeah,
On the
that
Twitch?
platform. No,
Oh, nuh-uh.
yeah.
Fucking
And they're
biters.
like, oh, I know, they're like, we just talked about this last night. What a coincidence. I'm like, we talked about this shit last week. Catch the fuck up. You slow folks.
Beat us to
Did you get
it.
a chance to listen to it?
Nuh-uh. Because I've been messing with the program.
No, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, give me time to catch up.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I'll give my full commentary.
Yes, next week. So, baby.
Mm.
Do you still have more clips?
Yeah, I
You
got
want to
like
listen?
5 more.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, real quick. So yeah, rainwater under the microscope.
Rainwater under the microscope.
Oh my god, get to the point. Yeah, so there's parasites in the rainwater apparently.
Of course it is.
Right, but they're trying to make it sound or look like oh, not everything is as pure as you think. There's like all these other things in it.
It's crazy.
I don't know, sometimes I don't know, I feel like people go too far to like try to prove a point. And it's like, well, sure, there's parasites in the water because, you know, like whatever, but it's still showering and growing trees and plants and, you know, veggies and things like that. And it's like, I don't know, like they're just going too far to be like, you know, to say that you're wrong. That's what these videos kind of say to me.
Yeah. I remember watching this one episode of Reading Rainbow where they were saying, where does rain come from? How do we get rain? And then I saw like the whole video. I don't remember everything now, but I do know that water evaporates, goes into the atmosphere, it comes back down, and it turns into water. And I was like, holy shit. So it evaporates from the ground, so it's fucking dirty water. Because, you know, as a kid, I know we've done some stupid shit as kids, but when it
Like pee in a
rains...
swimming pool. Pee in the lake.
I've never been in a swimming pool, but... Which is funny you mentioned that, because I was thinking about pools today. Plus, I'll talk to you about some other stuff I was thinking about. But when it would rain, I would open my mouth and catch the fucking rainwater in my mouth.
So did I. I think most of us did as kids.
Yeah, until I fucking learned where water or rainwater comes from, and then I was like,
yeah, well, we could just lie to ourselves and be like, oh, the clouds filter the water.
yeah, no, they don't. So I guess this video kind of proves that it's not filtered, it's not pure, it's not clean, don't swallow it. But you're right, it does create life, it does water plants, it does water trees, we do need it. Not all parasites are bad.
Yeah, it's almost
That's
like
how-
your
that's how
body
we are.
needs bacteria. But
Yes, there's
Oh, go
good
ahead.
bacteria, there's bad bacteria. They're called enzymes. They're called probiotics in our stomach. We have all that shit. So
quit
there's
fucking
no such
acting
thing as
like I'm talking to the people
bad.
out there. Quit fucking acting like
Yeah.
you guys are so fucking clean inside. Shut up.
Yeah, some of you eat ass.
Yeah, and you guys walk around with a fucking full herpes flare up. Fuck, man. Shut the fuck up. Your soul ain't even clean.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, let's put your fucking herpes in a fucking microscope and see what the man, you know what? And it probably looked like the sperm heads that you saw, babe.
Mhm.
In
You
a
should look that up.
microscope. Did I say microphone? Microscope. God damn it.
You should look it up.
Moving
babe.
on. Huh?
This is
Herpes under microscope. Under a microscope. That would be interesting.
Oh my
Good.
god. You know what? If I were to actually seen a swab from said herpes, Mr. Herps and Mrs. Herps, if I were to seen an actual swab from said herps, I'd be like cringing because it's like, dude, like you see yourself under a microscope, like, and I'd be like, don't touch me, just answer.
Don't come near me.
Yeah, don't come near me.
Wait,
Just
walking-
answer the question.
Weapons position. Oh. Maybe should lock them up. But anyway, go.
I think this is the video that I wanted to send to you. I don't know if I did or not because we send each other a lot of stuff. But yo, people, check this out. And yes, answer the question in the chat box. Would you adopt him?
Would you adopt him?
Creepy.
this is Lee. What's he called? He's called Lee. He's been through quite a lot of trauma and he's quite unusual looking. So
serious?
yeah, I am serious.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He just kind of stares into the distance and he doesn't really engage with anyone.
He's just really the weirdest dog I've ever seen. Lee, come on, boy. Can you go in and touch them or anything?
Do you want to have a yeah?
Yeah.
Just hold your hand out.
This
so that he
fucker
gets
has a
used to the
human
smell.
face.
It's a bit strange. It's all right. It's okay, boy.
He just seems weird, like he shouldn't actually be here at all.
No, I think you're right. Well, I don't think he will be here for much longer. Better off dead, aren't you? You know, it's like everyone has a picture in their head of the kind of dog that they want to have.
He just doesn't seem right.
Or if you know of anyone who's looking for a challenge.
No, he's borderline creepy.
He could live really well with, you know, a celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a. I don't want to say it's a follow up, but check it
Asterisk,
out.
another dog for aesthetical purposes. The scary truth about the dog revealed. This is actually a human that is part of a cult where people use SK asterisk, and of a dog for aesthetical purposes.
Okay, so I have a few things about this though, just real quick. So I think this video is fake because if I can't show you guys my cursor, but if you look on the left side of, you know, in back of the lady on the left, it's a brick wall, and then where the dog is sitting, it's like a dry wall. So I think they just stuck someone's head. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a human behind the wall, and then he just stuck his head through and put some fake ass fur. And if you were to look, let's see if I could pull this shit up really quick. I don't know if you guys could see it. God damn it. Well, anyway, there's a like a baseboard, and it only goes up to the drywall, and then in back of the dog or underneath the dog, there's no baseboard. So if you look on your screen, you could kind of see that there's no baseboard. So I think this was like a prank, but the way this fucking dog looked, it fucking creeped me out, and I was intrigued for a moment. But there's another video that I closed out. I didn't want to like air it, but supposedly the lady, the celebrity on the left, supposedly took this dog home and allowed the dog to sleep with her, which I think is a whole fucking lie. So I think you know, pranks, the fake storytelling, and you know, these TikToks and all that, you can't take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So did you see that video, babe?
Yeah. Well, I saw it now. I haven't seen it up close, so I don't see all those details that you're talking about.
You're like, hell no.
Hell no. I can feel the dog's energy though, but, or whatever that is. And something did happen to it. I know that. I don't know. It's one of
But when she discovered what it really...
Remember that one dog that was on the stairs that they said was sitting like a person?
Yeah, that one was weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Like, there is something there. I just don't know what it is.
You know what? I actually did save that one that I said I didn't want to air. Okay, we'll just play it really quick.
She adopted this dog, but when she discovered what it really was, she immediately called the police. Karen had always loved dogs, but what she didn't know yet was that her new pet was hiding a terrible secret. Karen had wanted to adopt a small dog for several months, so one day, she decided to visit the shelter. And that's where she met Toby. The dog had been there for several years, but no one wanted to adopt him. Karen immediately fell for him and decided to take him home. At first, everything was going well. Toby slept with her in her bed, and Karen and he had become inseparable. But a few days later, the problems began. Karen found Toby strange. He didn't behave like a dog at all. She thought Toby was sick, so she took him to the vet to make sure everything was fine. And that's when he discovered the unthinkable. Toby wasn't a dog at all. It was far more horrible than that, and the vet immediately called the police. Click on the plus and comment Toby for part.
Look at that face. Oh my god. I don't believe it. I don't, because no animal has that kind of fur. That looks man-made. And she took that motherfucker home. I doubt it, because it's just, nah, I don't believe any of it.
Women do some weird shit. They take the uglies home. That's how you ended up with me. So it's not too far-fetched. Women just like ugly shit. And here we are. So I'm not too surprised to hear that she adopted him and took him home, but what the fuck? They just cliffhangered my ass.
See, that's what these TikToks do. That's why they're just like, oh, like, comment Toby for part 56. And like you like, what the fuck is he? What is he? Did he just step off a fucking UFO? Tell us something. Okay, here's the last video. And let me tell you guys something. I'm not a pro at Photoshop, but I have seen things done in Photoshop, right? And I'm not sure if these videos are real, because you could easily do these things with Photoshop, especially like with you know, photos. But to do it in video, I think it's kind of like you know, like, I don't know. But I guess you guys be the judge of it. Check it out. The music is what will sell you.
Nope. Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all of these videos, I think, could be done with Photoshop. I used to do those kind of shots. Like, I'm not good with like video, but like, I have done those with pictures. To, let's say, advertise my parents' artwork. So it's almost like a split screen effect. But in videos, I could definitely see it being done. I don't know how old these videos are. People can make their videos look distorted, look aged, sound aged. But yeah. Drop your comments below and let us know what you guys think and what your I don't want to say like your favorite video is, but like, maybe write down what video you came across on the internet that got you the most intrigued, that got you the most scared, or like you got the most creeped out. Let us know.
Well, first of all, in that one first clip before you even played the video, I could tell that the one chick, the closest one, the one to the right, I think, she was looking straight and the other one was kind of looking a little bit down. So I was like, and they don't look identical. So is it possible that they're like twins or something? Yes, because I don't even think that that's a mirror. But yeah, that's some freaky shit. Could these be fake? Obviously. I think, I don't know if Photoshop, but I know that there's videos where you can mirror the one that you upload and then make it move different pace, different pace. And then there's things that you can add onto it. There's things that you can take out of it. So I think some of these videos were obviously altered, but I'm gonna say this: freaky shit like that does happen.
Yes.
Mirrors are entities too. They're portals. They have things that we don't see, like that one where the girl kneels down, or not kneels down, but she bends over to wash her mouth or whatever. Shit like that has happened. It does happen. Reflections do move different. There's definitely ways to be possessed through a mirror.
Yeah, people can watch you through a mirror.
Yes. Fuck yes. So yeah, that is some scary shit.
Yeah, I believe mirrors are portals as well.
Yeah. And they come alive too. I hope people know that they come alive at night. It is some freaky shit. That's the type of shit that I don't want to see. But because I know it's
But it
real.
intrigues you, right? But it
Like,
intrigues
I know
you
it's
because
real.
it's like, this is kind of what I know about it, and you're
Yes.
actually like seeing it in a video, yeah, and
Yes.
just grabs your interest.
Yeah. And people are like, oh shit, that's cool. Like in scary movies and stuff like that, they see stuff like this and they're like, there's a sense of comfort because it's like, oh, it's just a movie. Yeah, but shit like that happens, and it happens in your home when you're sleeping. It happens when you're not looking. So, it is freaky. There's, I don't know, it's hard to explain it to people, especially when they don't want to believe. But but then they watch videos like this and they're like, "Ooh, that's scary." It's like, no shit, it happens to you too. It's happening right now. I'm not here.
Stop. I don't want to hear it.
Where is from?
No. Whatever. No. Say what now?
Well, I said yes, baby. Don't worry, I'm nice and warm in my room. Or am I?
Or am I? Stop.
Okay. Hold on, let me drink some water. Some water.
Water. Oh man. Yeah, that was tiring. That was tiring.
It was tiring?
Yeah, it was tiring a little bit.
What was I going to say? Oh, that kind of brings me into the next topic. What are your plans for the weekend? Do you have any?
Just the same shit. Same stuff.
Same stuff.
Just painting, sleeping, working out there on the road, sleeping. Yeah. Yeah. I'm tired right now. I could really use a nap.
David, did you protect yourself?
No. I was too mad. I was too anxious trying to set all of this up. But yeah, I'm doing other stuff too at the same time. So it's kind of hard to kind of keep up, I guess.
Are you getting burnt out? Do you need a break?
Yeah. Yep. I do
Does
need a
that
break.
mean the weekend will be the break, or you need like a whole week off?
Well, when you are self-employed, you have no days off.
No.
Does that explain it?
I meant from like the cast.
Yeah. I mean, I like doing casts, like I really do. It's just the program, like that's what kind of it just fucks with everything. You know, you coming up with, you know, you doing the description and things like that, like that's good. But it's just other things, babe. I don't want to say too much because I know I'm just gonna go in on a full rant, so I'm just trying to like just keep it short and like just keep my anger to myself, and I'll just let it come out on the weekend.
Take it out on me, it's okay. Wait, no, like that. Well, yes, like that. I meant not the other way.
Yeah, I know.
Don't beat me, please. Don't beat me.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
No.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so perfect weekend. What would it be? Would it be staying at home and resting, or would it be going on a mini vacation?
I find both of them stressed out.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, like it's like, okay, you would, many people would say vacation, right? I'm thinking of, okay, who's driving? Like, where's
Mm.
the gas money coming from? Do we have enough funds to do this? Do we have funds for an emergency? Our reservations like booked solid? Um, like, what's the weather gonna be like? Like,
Mhm.
are we gonna be spending a lot more time in the room, or are we gonna go out hiking? Are we gonna go camping? See, like, all of this, see, I'm stressing myself
Yeah.
out right now over a question, but those are literally like the questions that I'm asking myself. Is this for
Yeah.
fun or is this for business? If this is for fun, I would like to squeeze a little business in there and, take some things along the way, have a business meeting somewhere. Yeah, like it's supposed to be fun, but I'm turning it into something else.
Yeah.
So is it for resting? It should be, but even like a busy person, that does a 9 to 5, like they have to order their groceries, they gotta go pick it up, or they gotta be home to receive the groceries, making sure that nobody steals your groceries. If you're ordering ice cream, you gotta bring those bitches in before the Arizona heat melts all your ice cream. And you got to tend to your kids, you got to have maintenance on your vehicle, and run errands on the weekend. So it should be rest, but you're still doing stuff
Yeah.
and you're not resting. And then you got to make time to do yoga and go to the gym and whatever. So did I make things more stressful for you guys thinking about it? Put it in the comments.
Yeah. I think it depends on like what kind of work week you have or the kind of week you have. Obviously, if you've had a high stressful week or high um functioning week, then you should take the weekend to rest. I know ideally that's not possible for people that have kids and they gotta run errands and get shit done before the work week starts, especially with a 9 to 5 where everything closes at the same time that you come out of work and you can't take care of business during the week. But I don't know. I think it's fair. See, this is kind of where we get into like the whole debate because I know that there's stay-at-home partners. I'm not gonna say wives because that's apparently controversial now to
Mm.
assume that it's a woman's place to be at home and shit. But anyways, there's stay-at-home partners that are at home all day, every day for the week. So of course, when the weekend comes, they want to go out, they want to have fun, they want to leave the house, right? But then you have the other partner that's always away from home. They're always either at work or they're taking business meetings or they're running errands or they're just out of the house and all they want to do is just be at home for the weekend. So in a lot of um relationships, whether it's a marriage or a relationship, there's that disconnection. There's that I just want to be with you for like the weekend, the free time that I have. I want to be with you, but you want to be out doing stuff because you're tired of being home, and I just want to be at home. So should we compromise or should it be like, okay, let's get the stuff done that you want to go do, but I also need to rest because I have a stressful week. Or should I mean, it's not like you only get 1 weekend a month. You get, 4 or 5. But
Mm-hmm.
should you compromise? Should you be like, okay, last weekend we went out, this weekend let's stay in? I think you should cater to your partner's needs. Like I said, if they have a stressful work week, then let them chill. Don't take it personal when they want to stay home and you want to go out. Find a group of friends to go out with to have fun. And I know you miss your person, you want to do those things with your partner, but sometimes it's not fair to them. You can still spend time at home and shit. But again, I know you're trying to get out the house. You're trying to not be in the prison that you're always in, whether it's at work or home. And for some people, especially after 2020, work and home became the same place. So they're just trying to escape from it. But I don't know. In my opinion, I think weekends should be for resting. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. On Sunday you rest. So maybe Saturday you run errands and you do all the things you need to get done, and then Sunday you rest all day. Let's go back to that. You're like, well, I rest all the time, so I don't need to rest anymore. But bless you.
I'm sorry I didn't mute.
No, it's okay. It's natural bodily functions.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I get it. Like, I get the whole being at home all week, you want to get out. But at the same time, it's like, well, if your partner works all week and you just want to be home, that's cool too. Let's compromise.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not like that busy to where, you know, like being too busy in the home, I guess, to where it's like I don't have anything really keeping me at home other than the things that I know I need to get done. But I'm talking like, you know, physical children. Like, I don't have physical children here with me to where it's like, oh, I want to go out, you know, like I want to have, you know, date night or whatever. Even though, you know, my own personal beliefs is that, yeah, if you have kids, you know, there is no date night. Like, you got to stay home and be full-time parents. There's no one-on-one time with your hubby or your wife. You know, I think like you already done had your fun. That's why you got these, you know, little ones running around. Like, you're done having fun, you know. But that's just my own personal thing. Like, you guys should do things as a family. But yeah, like my whole thing is the person that is, you know, almost like a breadwinner. Yeah, it is 222. Yay. No, but like whoever's bringing home the paycheck, I think needs that time off. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me understanding like a real work week. This has nothing to do about, you know, oh, the man being the man, and, you know, like, it has nothing to do with that, because I know hard work, and it's like, yo, like, I'm working hard, I want to chill. Like, argue with me, like, I'm gonna fucking chill, because, you know, like, I
That's
need
what I was
that.
gonna say. It kind of sounds like you're downplaying you not going to a 9 to 5, but what you do is taxing on you. You don't stop. All day, every day is the same. You're working. Like you said, if you're not doing deliveries, you're doing painting. If you're not doing painting, you're doing editing. You're always working, so you don't get a chance to chill. So I think you taking some time, either Saturday or Sunday, to just not do anything, that you need that. I know that you need that. But I also know that you feel like, well, I get to do that all the time. Because when I'm not out doing deliveries and I'm here at home, yeah, but you're at home working though. You're not. It's not like you're resting. And I know that you say, oh, well, I need to take a nap and stuff, but you take naps like 30 minutes or an hour. That's not enough. That's not enough time to rest.
Yeah, lately, I was just gonna ask you that too.
Lately, I'm gonna call you out, babe. Lately, you've been staying up late, waking up early. What's that about?
I don't know. Sometimes I wake up and I just can't go back to sleep. Like, I'll get back into bed, and going back into the bed, it's not sleeping. It's, you know, playing cats or watching YouTube, or, you know, like shopping on Walmart, like my groceries, and like I'm already thinking and doing things that I gotta do. So it's like, okay, well, I'm not sleeping, so I'll just go ahead and paint a little something. And painting a little something goes into hours, and I lose track of time, and it's like, holy shit, I didn't eat. No wonder I'm starting to get a headache, or like I just get so like locked in on all the things that I need to do. I'm not thinking about like, oh, I should really try to go back to bed and sleep. Like it's like I can't, like I had all this help, from my parents and all that, and for me now it's kind of like, all right, well, it's time to, you gotta kick it on a lot, doing all these other things that makes you money. So, and it's just like, yeah, I'm the only one here. I feel like I can't ask for help, like help from my family or anything like that, because my parents already helped me enough, and I feel like I can't ask this other side of my family to help, so it's maintaining all of these things. Like, okay, like I get in the groove of painting, and it's like, oh, I'm it's going smoothly or whatever, but then it's just all of these other things that I gotta do. And it's like hiring somebody to help, and it takes time to train them. It takes time to show them how it should be done, how you want it to be done. And that's also stressful, because you're just like, okay, do you get it now? You don't get it? Okay, you're fucking fired without pay.
You're talking about painting?
I'm talking about other stuff. Like there was a time where my sister-in-law was supposed to come over here 2 times a week to clean my house, and she just quit coming. So I'm like, okay. And then it was funny because my parents, they haven't been here for like 2 months one time, and yeah, like I didn't realize, I guess, that I really was a poor housekeeper of my own shit. The only thing that I was doing was washing my clothes. Everything else, it was just kind of like, yeah, I let the dishes pile and things like that. And my brother suggested paper plates, and I was like, no, your wife was supposed to come to my house and wash my dishes, and I know that sounds fucked up, but that kind of was the agreement. But I'm just looking to like my parents, my brother and his wife, that I'm just unable to take care of myself. And it's just like, well, I'm not married, I don't have kids to help me, I don't even have any fucking friends that I chill with on the weekend like you guys do. Like, I don't have any help, and I'm trying to let my parents live, and maintaining a house. I don't have a big house, but it's like there's you're locking up responsibilities in all these other extra rooms. So yeah, like when you walk through my house, you're actually walking through my brain. And you'll be like, God damn, Audie, when the fuck are you gonna do this? Or when are you gonna take care of that? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, man, I'm not gonna give you a whole damn tour. I'm right here right now, inside my brain. This is what I'm doing right now. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I turn to look at it, I'll look at it and I'll deal with it.
That's why they say, like, your house or your room or your space kind of shows where your mental state is.
Where's my mental state, babe, when you see all my socks all over the floor? Like, I throw my shirts and my pants in the hamper, but I leave my socks there. I don't know. I don't even know. Yeah, so yeah, I know, but
do you think that when I'm there that I'm judging you?
No, because it I know this is gonna sound bad, but it gives you something to do. And it's like, yeah, you're helping me, kind of clear things up inside, my house and in my brain. It's just like, oh, thanks, babe. Like, now I don't have to really like worry about that. But I'm not looking at you like you're, like I'm using you for that. Like, you know, um, I, I guess I did worry in the beginning, cause I'm just like, yeah, that's there. That's right there. Like, it's all right, right?
Yeah. Like the last time
But
that I went, that you were sick as shit, and you were like, "I gotta clean the house because I don't want you to judge me." And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? It's not like I'm gonna walk in the house and be like, oh shit, you've been sick for a week and you haven't cleaned. Fuck, like, stop."
well, some people think
I'm not
like that,
gonna.
but I
I'm not
don't
some
think that
people.
you think like that. But it's almost like I should have had that house clean before I got sick. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't realize these things until you're sick, and then like some because uh again in my culture, like if your house looks sick, you're gonna get sick.
Mm,
So when I'm sick, I look at my house and I'm like, oh, well, no wonder I'm sick. My house looks sickening. Like my house looks disgusting.
mm,
So that's my mentality. That's why I'm just like, you know, and that's why most of the time when I am sick, I do try to bust my ass and clean because it's like, oh, because my mindset is, okay, I don't want to be sick anymore. Let me go ahead and start cleaning. That way I'll get better because my surroundings is clean.
yeah.
So that's why I'm like, oh, I should clean. You know, not that you were coming here, but it was like it's going to get me out of being sick if I
Mm-hmm.
clean. You know, and I
Mm,
believe that it does boost my mood. It does make me feel better because when I look around my house, yeah, I'm sick, but it's like I really like how this is looking. You know what I mean? And then I feel good
mm,
about it.
yeah.
So it's almost one of those things like you know, you go out, you go out working and you come home and you know you like coming home to a clean house. You don't have to worry about anything. You could just go right to bed.
Yeah, I get that. What about cleaning the sex dungeon? Like when you tell me to go in there and clean it, and then you lock the door, and then you come back in, and everything is turned off, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of scary. But yeah,
Is
I get
it
it.
though?
No,
But I make all your fears disappear.
I was gonna say, can we put a light in there? No, I'm
Yes,
just
I'll
kidding.
give you the red light special.
Oh hell
All
yeah!
that.
Yes.
Mm.
You throw socks in there so I could go get them, and then you close the door behind me. I see what you're doing now. I see your
Yes.
game plan.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm. Yes, babe. Mhm.
Yeah, we all need rest. We all need fun. We all need a lot of things. I was gonna say when you said that they don't help you. All the shit that you've done, all the shit that you have to do, or that you feel you have to do, it is also helping other people. So I feel like if you feel like people are not helping you and you're doing something for them, then maybe it's time to cut them off. For
Mhm.
instance, and like I don't want to put your business out here. And I don't know. Do you want me to say it or no? You want to
I
mute me for the show?
yeah, let me do that.
Can you mute me for the show, but not for you?
Yeah, I'll mute you.
Okay.
Huh?
Nothing.
Wait, hold on.
Hmm.
Baby. Okay, go ahead, baby. Yeah, he actually called me during the show, but the ringer was off, so I'm gonna see what's
Yeah,
going
tell him.
on.
I ain't got time for you right now. No.
You're unmuted, by the way, but yeah,
Okay.
I hear what you say. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
stuff like that. Like I know that
yeah.
you probably don't see it, but they probably don't see it either. Like, oh, I'm already doing you a favor. Don't pile more on my plate. I already got other things I have to do. And like you
I
said,
just,
that
oh, sorry.
what? No, no, no.
No, I was just gonna say, I just want them to acknowledge what I'm doing and appreciate what I'm doing. Like,
But you have to make people respect you. They have to respect what you're doing. And if to them it's like, oh, that's nothing. You're not doing anything special. Well, okay, then don't pile more on my plate. I can't handle anymore.
see, that's the part that I think they portray that they understand. But, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I need it, and sometimes I feel like I don't. It's almost like when will my hard work be recognized? And I guess it just blows my mind that I might not ever get it. Like I may not ever see it. And that's where I've already like let go. Like I don't want to say cut ties, but I have
Mm-hmm.
let go of what they've shown me that they think of me. And
Mm-hmm.
for me, it's kind of sad, because you know my dad says the same thing about his siblings, and it's almost like I'm catching myself saying the same thing, you know whether it be like my own family or just other people. And it's just like, oh well, okay, well, you've already kind of shown that you don't give a
Yeah.
flying fuck about what I'm doing or how I'm living my life. Like you can't even just be proud of me, and you don't even have to be there. Just be proud of me and what I'm doing as then a single person. But it, despite if I have anyone in my life or not, it's like, where's that respect for me overall? Like
Yeah.
why is there all of a sudden a problem when there wasn't a problem before? At least I didn't
Yeah.
think that there was. But I've just learned to let it go. Like I understand and realize that they're not gonna be there for me. Like there's no way that they can ever be the person that I need them to be. I know I can be the person that they need me to be. I've done it before. And it just all went out the window. And it's like, okay, well, I guess that's showing me where we're at without you even having to say anything. Like your actions, your attitude, your mood, why does it change every time I come around? So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm the problem. Oh, okay, well then I don't even have to be here. Like, I'll do you that one last favor. I'll leave.
Yeah.
And I don't have a problem with leaving, but of course to people like, oh, you're never there. See how they flip that shit? Oh, you're never there. You left. You never want to be around and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, well, change your attitude and then we'll see what my actions are. If I feel you're faking it, I'm not going to be there. If I feel you're genuine, yeah, like, of course I'm going to want to be around and hang around you guys longer. But it's
Yeah.
just, see, even that is tiring, because it's
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know what kind of attitude I should be maintaining or what even mood I should be in when I see certain people. And after conversing with certain people, I got to go back to busting my ass again. So
Yeah.
what's better for me? The best thing for me is not be around certain people because I gotta work. No one's helping me work. No one's
Yeah.
helping me do things here that I thought, but the only time that I throw in the towel is, okay, yeah, you're right. This is my house. You shouldn't have to be here cleaning my house unless I'm paying you, right? Well, okay. Name your price and I'll try to meet that. but I expect you to be here and do a great job, not a half-ass job. But it's okay, so now what? And then I'm going to be stressing about how you do the job. Do I have to go after you cleaning it? Like what you were saying. I don't like when people do that shit. I might have to be doing that to whoever I hire to clean my house. Because it's like, again, it's going back to training someone how to, whether it's cleaning your house or helping me with social media or helping me edit the podcast or helping me cut wood or spray. See, it's okay, like I need somebody, but they gotta be all in. But see, when you pay someone, all they see is the money. They don't care about the quality of work that they're doing. They think that, oh, I can just do it and I get paid. So see how it seeped in, it came from this particular thing into my house, into my work, into family life, friend life. See, and but if you look who's in the middle, it's me. And I have to be at all these other places all at once, and that's not even half of it. That's my weekend.
Yeah.
And that's just one weekend. So that's why I was telling you about that program. If you can do that, that'd be great. But if you're saying, I'm just saying, like, if it's too like difficult for you, then I would be like, okay, well, I gotta work around you. But I'm just saying this as a for instance, I gotta work around everybody when they're around me. And because it's almost like, okay, it's almost like a distraction. Like, okay, if I gotta be around these other people, at least I'm taking a break from what I'm doing. But somehow it just multiplies on its own, and then when I get back, it's just a whole lot more that I gotta clean up. So it is like going after somebody and re-cleaning, reorganizing, redoing everything. Because I talked about hiring people to cut my wood in the past. I've hired people to spray and prep my wood in the past, and they ended up taking all my tools. They stole my blueprints. And it's like I was setting them up for their business, and they just learned everything from me, and then they took it and they ran with it, stealing from me. So it's like I can't trust nobody. I have to do it on my own. But it's tiring because I thought, for instance, I thought I could get my nephew to help me. But that's not going to happen. So, yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. But trying to get through, have everything set up.
I say we will get through.
So what's your weekend looking like, babe?
I gotta prepare.
Yes, you do. You're having visitors. That's nice.
No, it's not. That's stressful.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's performative.
Well, you're spending time with family. Family you haven't seen in a while.
That's more energy in my house.
That's why you learned how to protect yourself.
So I have to work more to work more.
Now you're getting how I feel. Yes. Yes, you said it.
Right.
You gotta work more to work more.
At some point, you gotta let certain things go on. And I know it's easier said than done. That's why
No, not if that's who you...
I'm coming home. What?
No, nothing. To me, it's a never-ending cycle if that's who you are.
It's not.
If that's the life that you're setting up for yourself. Huh?
For you or for me or just in general?
Just in general. Like, I'm giving people, like, an understanding of how it might be for them. that, like, this is something that I don't even know if I should say maintaining, because maintaining is something that in my description, my own personal description, maintaining is like keeping up something that's fake, something that's not real. But I'm trying to train myself, okay, maintaining, let's say, maintaining the drive to do furniture, maintaining the drive to do paintings, maintaining a positive insight, energy, activities of doing deliveries, and what comes along with that. Oh, it's physical. Well, then you better get your ass to the gym. You gotta drink more water. You gotta eat better, and you gotta start stretching because, bitch, you're getting old. You're not as flexible as you used to be. So you gotta maintain all of these things to continue on, because why? It's a lifestyle. So it's like telling a fatty that, yeah, you gotta go to the gym and all of these things. And like I said, like, a lot of fat people, they know how to lose weight. They just don't want to do it. They're not ready to give up the taste, of their favorite thing. But they're that's the only thing that they're maintaining, is keeping up eating their favorite thing. They're just not ready for the other part. So when we talk about, like, trying to maintain something, like, that's really like who we are. Like, the people that don't want to change their eating habits, that's just who they really are.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of that shit made fucking sense, but
it does make sense. But
okay.
here's the thing. It sounds complicated because that's what we do. We overly complicate things. It's very, and again, it's easier said than done. So it's easy for me to say it, but it's not easy for me to implement it in my own life, the things that I'm doing. But if you're feeling overwhelmed, and I'm talking in general now, if you're feeling overwhelmed with your life and the things that you have got going on, your job, your family, your responsibilities, make a list. Make a list from the top priority to the last thing on your list. Write all that shit down. And
he said make a list, not a lisp. But go ahead, babe.
Make a list. Make a list. Write it all down. But yes, make a list and write it all down. Check off the easiest thing that you have control of right now. Do that first, and then just go down the list. The things that are easiest, that are fastest, that are just, oh, I can just stop doing this and it'll cure this. All right, cool. I'm gonna do that. It doesn't need to be complicated. And what?
No, I'm sorry.
I can tell you something right now, and I'm gonna tell you off the phone because I feel like I can feel your energy right now, your tension.
Thank you.
Yes, and I can tell you how to fix it. And of course, again, I know it's easier said than done, but it has to be done, because otherwise you get stuck in this cycle. The same shit with other people. You want to know how to lose weight? Diet and exercise. It's that easy. We overly complicate it. How many reps? How many sets? Where do I go? What do I do? How do I feed myself? That's fucking easy. It's easy. Portion control. Make better choices. Don't eat the things that inflammate your system. It's fucking easy, right? It sounds easy. I could tell someone else to do that, but how am I implementing that in my own life? So, hopefully, with the rest of the episodes, maybe we'll take a break next week, but with the upcoming episodes, we're gonna give, I guess, we're gonna give spiritual solutions to modern day problems. How about that? Mic drop.
Sounds
Let's go.
good, babe. Yeah.
But
yes.
Yeah, it is a choice. It is making the choice to not want to be stuck anymore. And I'm tired of being stuck. I put myself in this fucking box. and I'm coming out, damn it. Not like that. Don't get happy, people. I'm married. Okay?
That's for
Happily
me.
married.
All of that is
Yeah.
for me. Mm-hmm.
I got a sex box for you, babe.
Mm-hmm. And I got a whole ass dungeon for you.
Yes.
Yes.
I know. I've been there. It's
Mm.
not that scary.
Mm-hmm.
Turn on the light. No talking here. But we'll figure it out, babe.
Yes, we will.
It's okay.
Yes, babe.
But I do have to start going.
Yes. I know it. Thank you, baby, for joining me on panel.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, babe. And thank you to those that have caught us on the White Ram podcast live. And if you are listening to this on the playback, don't forget to add, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, and share. And we will for sure get back at you guys next week, Monday, or what? You said take a break? No?
I think we should take a week break off, but I don't know.
Okay,
If we start having difficulties on Monday, then yeah, we'll take a fucking break because it's starting to piss me off.
Yes. You know me. It's been doing that to me for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out, and we will keep you guys updated on how the schedule's gonna be for when he and I are gonna take a break. But yeah, and yeah, we will check you guys next week, Monday. All right, and I don't think that we're gonna schedule it, so just follow us on Twitter X, x.com/Miss DJ Hoodie, and or x.com/Rob's Just Thinking, and we'll put all of our social media in the description. What's that, baby?
I was gonna say don't follow me though.
Just stalk his ass is what he's trying to say. That's what he's trying to say. And yeah, we will check you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.